Ready? I'm so hyped.
Let's do this.
Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess, and I'm watching Every Disney Movie Ever. Today I have Reed.
Hi.
This is my cousin Reed. He's never been in a Disney video. You've been in plenty of vlogs.
Yes, plenty.
But he's in a Disney video. This is Audrey's husband, but he's my blood cousin. So he's the reason we have Audrey. Today we're talking about Honey, I Blew Up the Kid.
Yeah.
Really did blow him up.
Yeah, you did.
Real big.
Oh my gosh.
Honey, I Blew Up the Kid is a 1992 theatrical release. It is directed by Randall Kleiser, cinematography by John Hora, editing by Harry Hittner and Michael A. Stevenson, music by Bruce Broughton, and is written by Thom Eberhardt, Peter Elbling, and Garry Goodrow. Randall, John, Michael. Yep. Randall, John, Michael, and Bruce. I've covered in previous videos. They will be listed and linked in the description. Harry Hittner is best known for Ferdinand, Rio, the Rocketeer, and this.
Thom Eberhardt is best known for Night of the Comet, Rats, Without a Clue, and this.
Peter Elbling is best known for Once Bitten, Some Kind of Wonderful, Baby Boom, and this.
Garry Goodrow is best known for Dirty Dancing, Escape from Alcatraz, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, and this.
The film stars Rick Moranis, Marcia Strassman, Robert Oliveri, Daniel and Joshua Shallaker, John Shea, Lloyd Bridges, and Kerry Russell. Rick, Marcia, Robert, and Lloyd. I've all covered in previous videos. They will be listed and linked in the description.
Daniel and Joshua Shallaker are twins. They both play Adam, and they're both known for this.
John Shea plays Hendrickson, and he is best known for Mutant X, Southie, Grey Lady, Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, and this.
Kerry Russell plays Mandy and is best known for Waitress, Mission Impossible 3, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and August Rush.
There was a film at Disney in the works already called Big Baby, and it involved a giant baby terrorizing Las Vegas, kind of in a Godzilla fashion, and a lot of people at Disney saw the potential in it being a sequel to the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, so they decided to try and make it a sequel, so they replaced all the Selinsky characters into the film with the characters that were already in it, and there was no character for Amy Selinsky, so they decided to just write her as going away to college.
The twins they found to play Adam were so little that they had to recast them in the next film.
Filming took place in 1991 in Simi Valley, California, and Las Vegas, Nevada.
Special and visual effects were used extensively, as well as perspective trick shots.
There was a lawsuit involved with this film. A man named Paul Alter claimed that Disney was plagiarizing his screenplay called Now That's a Baby. He had the idea when he was watching his niece play. She was toppling toy buildings, and he thought it was funny. And the court ruled in Paul Alter's favor, and Disney paid him $300,000 in damages.
The film made $58.6 million in the US and has a 40% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It received a lot of mixed reviews, actually, obviously with a 40% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's considered rotten because it's under 60. A lot of people considered it a one-joke film. There weren't a lot of dynamics happening in the movie. Reed, take us away. You wrote notes.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Right,
what do we got?
So, I just found it surprising that they had like an electric vehicle, but that big back in the 90s. That's a pretty big electric vehicle.
Like a solar panel vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was really. I didn't realize. I mean, like I know people have always been energy conscious, but for him to be in a movie like with a solar powered van that he made, that was cool. I agree.
I just wonder if it actually worked. That'd be cool.
I mean, I doubt it. I bet it was actually just a car and they put all fancy things then. So I doubt it. But fun still.
Yeah.
Fun concept. I love all the little things like his phone. It's like a
that
cell phone
was
without
cool.
it being a cell phone.
Yeah, he had two, like
the
a
mailbox
couple
is always
helmets
cool. And his playpens.
his playpens that he was always getting out of.
The visual and practical effects were really, I love them. I love practical effects. I miss them. I wish we did them more because they're just, you can't beat a practical effect.
You really can't.
You can't.
A real explosion, you can't really beat that.
Yeah, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Or just the perspective shots, like tricking you into thinking that, like that's so fun compared to, like, the first film, all of that, it was sets. All of it was sets. They were on giant sets that made them look that small. And that's just, you can't beat it. That is such a fun stylized look. And in this one, obviously, because the kid's huge, can only do that so much because you have different people in it too, and so I love the perspective shots and all that. And the visual effects, they are coming a super long way. I think the cheesiest visual effect was the crystal right in the beginning.
Yeah,
or whatever that was, like exploding in John Shea's face.
Yeah,
that was like the cringiest visual effect. Otherwise, like
it almost looked like flubber.
Yeah, exactly. Which is soon-ish, I think. I don't know, actually. Maybe not. But otherwise, I think that was the cringiest visual effects. Otherwise, like the green screen was good. I thought, sometimes you can see a little bit of a green halo, but that's nothing against them.
Probably stereotyping men in the 90s.
I have a whole thing. I'm not here for the sexist messages both ways.
Yeah, right?
Both ways. The first, there are many. One of the biggest ones was Wayne's incapable of cooking dinner for his family when his wife is away, which I hate that. To break standards, Reed is the cook. He is the cook. Reed is so good at cooking. My dad's amazing at cooking. I'm not here for this stereotype. Get out of here with that sexist message. The other one that I really hated was at the end when she was like, everyone knows daddies are fun and moms mean business.
Yeah.
Daddies mean fun and moms mean business. And I was like, I hate that. I hate that a lot.
Personally, when I grew up, it meant kind of the opposite.
Really?
Yeah.
I had fun with both of my parents, and both of my parents also meant business. There was a time...
Yeah, I can see that, too.
And a place.
Yeah, sure.
I hate it. I hated that.
And it's kind of overdone with the burnt turkey or whatever it is, that the dad burns.
But also, that's very overdone. The whole, he has to make PB&Js for his kids because he doesn't know how to cook anything. That's such trash. Whatever. And then the mommy's meaning business. It's like, they both scold their children. What happened to, wait till your dad gets home?
Yeah.
What about that?
Yeah, right.
What do you mean dads mean fun? Growing up,
Exactly.
If dad found out about something you did bad, that was bad.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
The revolutionary clear plastic on all of, the TV and the phone and stuff like that.
Oh... Oh, you mean when you could see everything
all
inside?
The circuit boards.
Yeah, of course. Remember the Game Boy that did that? Yeah. Classic. I died. We both died when he was like, we lost all 38 gigabytes of information, and I was like, 38 gigabytes? This footage is gonna probably be almost 38 gigabytes. Right. Like, oh my god. The film had a ton of ADR. Not a ton, actually, I take that back. A lot of ADR. But that makes sense because there are in a lot of environments with a lot of extras, and there's a lot of different scenes, so there are a lot of ADR moments, which make perfect sense. There weren't a lot that were noticeable, but there were a couple that I was like, ooh, that's ADR.
So to fix this problem, that they had to make another large person. I thought that was kind of counterintuitive to make another large person that could possibly ruin everything. And...
Yeah, at least she's an adult and would try to be more careful, I guess. But we have to talk about our major qualm here, Reed.
What's that?
At the end of the first movie, they bring everyone back to original size, which means you've reversed the process.
Right.
Which means you think you could blow stuff up big. Mm-hmm. To prove my point, at the end of that movie, they have a giant turkey for Christmas and a giant dog bone for Quark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he's technically already figured it out. So this entire movie where he's trying to figure out how to make things big is idiotic. Because he already did it.
I don't understand why they couldn't write something else.
The kid just flipped the switch and it happened on next to it. But I guess that makes it too similar to the first one. But that was a baseball. Yeah, but the whole concept of we're trying to figure out how to reverse the process when he's already done it.
Yeah, just find another reason for something to happen on accident rather than trying to write this whole story of we need to find a way to do this.
Exactly. Have it you're showing your invention somewhere and your kid walks in.
Yeah.
And you're but I guess they needed a different kind of laser because then all the the electromagnetic kept making him bigger.
Yeah.
And it was a different kind of electromagnetic laser instead of his laser that he made at home.
Right. I don't know, but it was all based on the same idea, so you think it would work either way.
Exactly. I don't know. That's my qualm. Still a fun movie, but that's my major qualm. What do you mean? You were trying to figure it out. You've already done it. You did it at the end of the last one. That's film saying?
It was a lot of the same jokes.
One joke film. That review was right. All right, what do you think of the film? Your opinion. You obviously wanted to be in it, so
I like the film.
Yeah?
I like the whole trilogy. I'm excited for possibly the series or the movie.
We Shrunk Ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. What year did that come out? Because it'll probably be this year.
No, I meant that could be.
Oh, the reboot. The reboot. Yeah, it didn't say anything about the reboot during this one, but I remember talking about it in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So, and all about Josh Gad playing Nick. It's like, why not bring the kid who played Nick though? What happened to Robert Oliver?
Yeah, right.
How old is he? Is he like too old?
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, because like how old is Josh Gad?
He's 30 years old. I mean, he might be a little too old. I mean, he's
I guess maybe. But how old was Rick Moranis when this movie happened? He's got like a teenage
probably
daughter.
Probably about the same age.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Where's Robert Oliver? Call him up.
Yeah, right.
Come back and play Nick. I thought I had seen it when I was really young, but I did not remember any of this. So I'm thinking maybe I either saw it before I can remember, or I've never seen it. I definitely had seen the first one though. I definitely remembered a lot of Honey, I Shrunk Kids. So I'm very excited for Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves because I'm sure I haven't seen that if I didn't see this. And I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I do not think it was incredible. I don't think it was a masterpiece. It was pretty much a one-joke film. I laughed a lot. I had a good time. But, I mean, once the kid is huge, how much can you do?
Yeah,
It's like, we get it. The kid keeps getting bigger.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Turns into Godzilla.
Then there was, like, some actual scary parts, like them almost dying in the car. I was like, if I were a parent, I would be mortified. Like, I don't think they were hysterical enough for me. Like, your big, giant baby is about to drop your child and kill it because it's in, not a toy car, it's in a real car. Yeah. Your child is in a real car that is like a ton, like it is heavy, like yeah. So it was good. It was definitely like above average, I'd say, but it wasn't incredible.
I agree.
Oh, look at us. We agree. What would you rate the film? You don't have to say that. That's mine.
I see that. I don't know.
1 to 10?
I'd probably have to say it was like a 6.
Really?
Yeah.
You're giving it a 6?
Yeah.
You like the movie.
I do like the movie. It's something that you could just turn on and be like, and pick up anywhere, really.
Yeah, it's not like high stakes. You're kind of like, it's funny.
Right. It's not like the best movie in the world, but
yeah. 6. What should how many out of what should it be?
6 giant babies.
Giant babies. 6 giant. I hope there are not 6 giant babies. 6 giant babies out of 10. That's what you give it. Okay. Well, my final rating is a 7 because everything was a little above average, but some stuff was But my final rating is 7 giant babies out of 10. Our total movie count is. Parent, dead, total, and credit count are still the same. If you want to keep up with the movie I'm watching when, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You'll find out the movie I'm watching when. I put up videos every Monday and Friday and sometimes Wednesday. Reed and Audrey are starting a YouTube channel and I'm very excited about it. And I'll put the link in the description if and when they start it.
Yes.
You better start it. I know you've already filmed things.
We have. Yes.
I want to see the things.
I should have filmed today, but
no shoulds. It's supposed to be fun. And don't should on yourself.
Okay.
Shoulding is bad.
Okay.
It's I wish I filmed today, which takes the pressure off of should.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Hashtag therapy. So follow them on their YouTube channel once it's linked in the description. Join my Patreon.
Yeah, do it.
And I've been keeping this kind of secret, but I soft launched some merch. So I'll put the merch link down below.
Merch.
You're the 2 that bought merch. Until next time, comment, like, subscribe, and on the show if you are, so you do, and definitely don't be Hendrickson about it.
Yeah, don't.
He was trying to dart a baby.
Yeah.
You've never seen Dirty Dancing?
Parts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's a good one. You're like,
Whatever.
Love that.
It's got a dead guy in it. I mean,
don't say things like that. How dare you disrespect Patrick Swayze in this house? Exactly like that.